Quite what was so side-splitting at this health centre in East London this morning, we may never know. But what was very clear was this was a very public exercise in support for the Chancellor. The intended message for you, for the markets, for Rachel Reeves's colleagues, all is well, everything's under control, nothing to worry about here.
It is thanks to her leadership that we've seen interest rates in our country fall 4 times. It's thanks to her leadership that we see wages finally rising faster than the cost of living. And it is thanks to her leadership we have the fastest growing economy in the G7. Please give a warm hand to the Chancellor of the Exchequer, Rachel Reeves.
Good luck in Parliament.
Yes, the compliments for Rachel Reeves were really laid on thick today.
It's great to be here today. Thank you, Wes, and it's great to be here today also with you, Keir.
Thanks, mate. Good stuff.
A public hug from the boss too after this.
Prime Minister.
The House of Commons yesterday and the Chancellor in tears and distressed for around half an hour, frequently wiping her cheeks.
Clearly I was upset yesterday and everyone could see that. It was a personal issue and I'm not going to go into the details of that. But my job as Chancellor at 12 o'clock on a Wednesday is to be at PMQs next to the Prime Minister supporting the government, and that's what I try to do. I guess the thing that maybe is a bit different between my job and many of your viewers is that when I'm having a tough day it's on the telly, and most people don't have to deal with that.
The Chancellor's political opponents say what really matters is where this week's row about benefits payments leaves the country's finances.
Well, I think it was very upsetting what happened yesterday, but it doesn't get away from the fact that there are fundamental problems that this government is failing to grapple with. Now, one is that what happened with the welfare U-turn is an additional probably £4 billion worth of unfunded commitments now.
And on that thought, take a listen to this from Rachel Reeves.
Of course there is a cost to the welfare changes that Parliament voted through this week, and then that will be reflected in the budget.
That is why the Chancellor's already difficult job got harder this week, and her big task between now and the autumn. Chris Mason, BBC News.